always wonderful to see someone, Shawn, as young as you are, talking about brain health. So first, tell me, what do you know about your brain?
I know that my brain helps me do everything. If you don't have a good brain, then you won't be living.
And Shawn, tell me how old you are.
7.
You're 7 years old and you've written books with your mama, which is amazing. So why did you and your mom feel like it was so important to bring attention around brain health?
Because if your brain doesn't work, you won't work.
Right. Janine, I love this so much because what you're proving is it's never too young to speak about brain health. And I always say to my kids, my kids are a lot older than Shawn, but I always am talking about the brain. They're so sick of me because I'm just like, oh, this is, and I think to have that conversation at a very young age and to have a kid like Shawn talking about it could have enormous impact. So tell me a little bit about why you picked brain health to really zero in on.
Well, we started talking about creativity first. That was what my research is in. I'm an educator by trade, but as you said, the more we can talk about brain health earlier in the lifespan and making sure kids get their brain working to the optimization levels that the possibility that they can work at, the better. And also we talked about cognitive reserve and just something we call the 7 pillars of building brain capital, which brain capital, for those who may not know, is brain health and brain skills. So we talk about them together because they affect one another.
Okay, Shawn, so if you were going to give me some recommendations about how I could take better care of my brain, what would you tell me?
To eat healthy foods like salad, salmon, berries and nuts, and get good sleep, and exercise, and do arts.
You are amazing. Thank you so much. You're so smart. For 7 years old, you know a lot. So I think you probably have a big brain and a lot of cognitive reserve in there already at age 7. Thank you so much, Shawn, for those